Isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay July 26, 2022, Martes. Welcome po sa The Stock Market Today. Ang ating balitang i-share sa inyo ay tungkol sa core profits ng Meralco. Kung first time niyo po sa channel na ito, ako po si Benji Chodoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer na nagsimula mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Ginagawa ko po ito araw-araw at binibigay ko rin po ang latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. And patuloy po natin pinagpe-pray si Mari. Get well soon, and she's been down since March. And to Tito Sam, may awa ang Diyos. Okay, huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi natin ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, July 26, 2022, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, so let's go with our financial headlines. At ito po ay galing sa BDO Securities. Marcos outlines economic priorities in first SONA. Then T-bills rates continue to soar. So yung 90-day or 91-day T-bills ay nasa 2 at yung 182-day T-bills ay nasa 3.14, while the 1-year or 364-day T-bills is at 3.356. Okay, MER profits rise 15% year-on-year in first half 2022. Ito po ating main news. FLI to expand Cebu office footprint in 2023. Mactan Airport passengers surge to over 1.6 million in May. And Udena settles Clark debt. Ito po yung ating news yesterday. So let's now go to the Philippine Star for our main news. Meralco core earnings up. Manila Electric Company or Meralco saw its core net income rise in the first half driven by strong energy sales and earnings from its power generation business. Meralco reported yesterday a 15% jump in its core net income to 13.1 billion pesos in the first semester from 11.4 billion in the same period last year. The reported net income of the power distributor grew by 32% to 13.1 billion from 9.9 billion with the adjustments made last year in relation to the passing into law of the Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentive for Enterprises or CREATE Act and recognition of foreign exchange gains this year versus foreign exchange losses in 2021. Meralco generated revenues amounting to 199.6 billion in the first half, up 34% from 149.1 billion last year. The higher revenues was attributed mainly to higher pass-through generation and other charges on account of persisting increase in global fuel prices, as well as the revenue contribution of the power generation business, which stood at 13.6 billion. Energy sales volumes in the first half improved by 6% to 23,968 or GWH due to the continued easing of pandemic-related restrictions and higher temperature. Yan po ang ating main news tungkol sa Meralco at magandang balita ito sa mga Meralco stockholders. So tingnan po natin ngayon ang inyong mga comments. Si Isip Roman, sabi niya, Sir Habol AXLM, si AXLM mamaya. Okay po, sama po natin yan. And then, so let's now go to the PSE index. Okay, almost flat, ano? It ended at 62.23 points or 13.47%. 13.47 points up or 0.22%. Pero pababa pa rin po ang ating index. So kanina so let's draw ilang percentage na ba na loose ng ating index. Sa ngayon ay nandito na po siya sa okay, it's at the 17% level, no? It lost 17% or about 5 months, February, March, April, May, June, 5 months ago, no? Nasa taas po siya, nasa 74 or almost 75 level, but it's now at 62.23 or 17% down. So, bumagsak pa po yan sa 6,000 level, the index would have lost about 20%. Meaning, ay pumapasok na po tayo sa bear market. And prolonged po yan, ano? Usually, ang bear market kasi ay bumabagsak po ang sentiment, no? Yung mga stocks ng 20% and over in the span of 2 or more months. Bear market na po yun. So, bearish pa rin po ang ating index dahil po ang ating mga indicators ay nasa sa taas, and since February 9, it lost 17.41%. Okay? So, sa ating market activity naman, the all-share index is slightly up, but it's almost flat, 5.22 points lang po. 0.16% up, pero yung market activity, 104 companies advanced, 74 declined, while 47 remained unchanged. Yung sectoral indices, the financial sector ended flat. However, yung holding, industrials, mining, and services are up, but properties is down. Okay, yung ating most active stocks ay tignan po natin ang AXLM, tapos si MER, then SMC is the most active stock, and then BPI, TEL, at saka SCC. So I'll be reviewing 6. So AXLM, kay isip naman to. Uy! Naku! Ano nangyari dito, ha? Biglang tumaas, ha? May news ba? Wala naman akong nakitang ibang news, ano? But there is apparently a breakout here. So, ito po yung former resistance niya na ngayon ay support. Okay? Nasa 232 po ang pinaka-support level niya. At yung previous support ay nandito po sa 205. Ito po yung last support niya, no? Pero pagdating dito ng July 21 ay nagkaroon po siya ng breakout with slightly above volume. Tapos nag-consolidate ng 2 araw, tapos lumipad uli siya. So it's now bullish, AXLM Resources, at wala naman ako makitang ibang news. Probably this is just market sentiment. Pero noong July 18 ay oversold na po ang stock, ha? July 18 lang po yan. That was last week. Tapos biglang nag-surge. Nagkaroon muna ng a green candlestick with a surge in volume, tapos dito na po sumipa kahapon or 2 days ago, no? Nung July 21 ay nagkaroon po ng breakout, at ngayon po there was a continuation of that breakout. So it gained 6.01. Dito po nag-gain po siya ng 10.05 percent. So right now ay bullish po ang stock, ha? And the next resistance level nandito po sa 260. So kanina inabot na po niya ang 257, but it didn't break, Probably it went down because of profit taking. So yan po ang aking prognosis sa XLM, bullish, and probably magkaroon pa ng continuation But the RSI, of course, is already approaching overbought levels. Ano, nasa 69.69. In fact, baka overbought na po ito. Pero tingnan po natin sa mga sumusunod na araw kung ano mangyayari dito. But right now, the stock is bullish. So it was oversold on July 18, but 1 week later, it is now approaching overbought levels. So I really don't know what's causing the surge in the stock. May news siguro ito, pero hindi po natin alam kung ano yun. Okay, so next we have Meralco. Si Meralco, just moving sideways. Well, yes, no, just moving sideways. And if we will be drawing a Darvas box, ganyan po, no? Yung lower border is the support nasa 346. The upper border is the resistance at 373. But the black line is slightly moving upwards and approaching sideways movement. RSI is also at the midpoint at 50. So yan po ang Meralco. And by the way, meron po siyang dividends. Tingnan natin ang dividends ni Meralco. Nakita ko na yan. Okay, on July 25, the Meralco board approved the declaration of interim cash dividends amounting to 5 pesos and 80.6 centavos to all shareholders of record as of August 23, payable on September 14. This represents 50% of Meralco's earnings per share. Yan. So, may hawak po kayo ng Meralco, congratulations. Meron po kayong dividendo. Meron po ko niyan. Anyway, so yan po si Meralco just moving sideways, and then the most active stock is SMC. Naku, nag-red candlestick po siya. By the way, silipin nga natin ang fundamentals ni Meralco. Dali lang to. Manila Electric Company. Meron siyang buy rating, 445 ang presyo ni BDOSEC, or a 26% upside. So let's go back to SMC. It's sideways to bearish. Yan po. Meron po siyang dividendo na 35 centavos per share. Nabigay na ito. Ay bibigay pa lang to sa July 27. But anyway, pababa po siya, and the support, I see the support here at 100.30. And the resistance, nasa 107 po ang pinaka-resistance level. But if you'll notice, pababa po yung ating mga moving averages. So I would place the resistance now at the EMA 100 or 106.32. Yan po ang ating prognosis for Meralco. It's sideways to bearish. RSI is bearish at 43. Then BPI. Si BPI, naku, bearish si BPI. Although, ano siya ngayon, nag-gain lang siya ng 10 centavos. And nasa taas po yung mga moving averages natin . So, I would say the support, the nearest would be here. Nasa 85.30 ang pinaka-suporta niya, at ang pinaka-resistance nandito po sa 89.20, 89.10 to 89.20 po ang ating pinaka-resistance for BPI, and it's bearish. Ngayon ang ating presyo per BDOSEC, no? It's 112, or about 30% upside based on yesterday's prices. Okay, so that's BPI. And then si TEL naman, nag-improve ba si TEL? Sa bala kong bumili, nagbabounce siya, no? Actually, this is the lowest since, tingnan natin, March 15, 2022. Okay, I think December 2021. This is the lowest. It's December 2021. Kaya napakagandang pong bumili. And it's approaching oversold. Bihira po mag-overbought and oversold si TEL. And the last time it went oversold was matagal na. So matagal na siyang nag-oversold, ano? At muntik-muntik ka mag-oversold. Nasa 30.93 noong March 2021. Pandemic time, ha? Nag-oversold po siya noong December 2019. Tapos, noong 2020, almost oversold. Nasa 30.56 eh. Yung lockdown, almost oversold. Yan po, ang TEL. And the resistance follows the EMA20. Nasa 1694 right now. Siguro let's draw nila a parallel channel, ano? Yan for TEL, short term. Yan po. Ang kwento niya. In effect, pag ganyan po ang kanyang movement. So, ang pinaka resistance nasa follows the EMA20 at 1694 and the support is at 1560 following the parallel channel. At bearish po si TEL. Maganda pong bumili. Finally, we have SCC. Si SCC, yan, patuloy ang taas niya, no? Nasa 40.20. So, silipin natin ang fundamentals ni SCC. I think this is above already the price, eh. The fundamental price. No? Semirara Mining and Power, may rated buy rating, pero ang presyo lang niya is 35. Probably, may kailangan ma-update ito, no? Based on the latest FS ni Semirara. Kasi, nasa 40 na po ito eh. Yan. So, based on the fundamentals, nasa 35 lang po. But based on the technicals, ay patuloy pa po itong tumataas. Ngayon, if we will do a parallel channel, the support follows the EMA50 at 35.82 and the resistance based dito sa parallel channel natin ay nasa 42 pesos. And the black line is our long-term indicator ay yan, angled up po siya. Pataas po siya. So the trend is up. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market July 26, 2022. Ito po si Benji Chadora nagpapaalala. Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik at hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.